Salem, Massachusetts. A town etched in history, not for glory but for fear. The year 1692, a time of madness. Accusations flew like autumn leaves. Witchcraft, they cried. Neighbours turned on neighbours. Friends became foes. Fear was a disease, contagious and swift. The trials began, a stain on Salem's soul. 20 innocent souls perished. Hanged on Gallows Hill, their cries silenced. But their stories? Those remained, woven into the fabric of Salem, impossible to erase. The trials ended, but the scars lingered. The darkness seeped deep, a haunting reminder. Salem, forever marked by the sins of 1692. Reverend Samuel Parris, his daughter Abigail. Their fits and ravings, the catalyst, a community gripped by fear, searching for blame. Tituba, the slave. Sarah Good, the beggar. Sarah Osborne, the outcast. Easy targets, their names whispered with suspicion. Then the accusations spread. Rebecca Nurse, the pious woman. John Proctor, the farmer. Their names, once respected, now tainted. They faced the court, their pleas for reason ignored. The afflicted girls, their performance convincing. Their cries echoed in the meeting house, pronouncements of guilt. The accused, their lives hanging by a thread. The old burying point. Ancient stones stand crooked, whispering tales of sorrow. Beneath the earth, the accused find no peace. Their presence lingers, a chill in the air. Visitors speak of cold spots, a sudden drop in temperature. Unease settles upon them, a feeling of being watched. Some see figures flitting among the stones. A woman in grey, weeping by a grave. Is it Sarah Good mourning her lost life? A tall man, eyes filled with anger. Could it be Giles Corey seeking retribution? The veil between worlds feels thin here, the living and the dead separated by mere steps. A place of mourning, a place of unrest. The old burying point whispers, remember us. Section 4, the weight of a curse, Giles Corey's revenge. Giles Corey, an old man, accused, he refused to confess. They sought his confession, but he offered silence, their punishment crushing. Stones piled upon his chest, each one heavier than the last. More weight, he gasped, his defiance unwavering. Death came slowly, agonizing. Legend says, as he died, Corey cursed Salem. He vowed his spirit would haunt them, a constant reminder of their injustice. Some say they feel his presence on Gallows Hill. A heavy weight pressing down, a feeling of suffocation. The curse lingers, a shadow over Salem. Section 5, Corridors of Anguish, the Witch House. Jonathan Corwin, a judge during the trials, his home known now as the Witch House. It stands still, a chilling reminder of the past. Within its walls whispers echo, the floorboards creak, a constant reminder of those who walked here in chains. Visitors claim to feel a presence, cold spots, sudden chills, the feeling of being touched, a brush against the skin. Some see shadows moving in the periphery. The Witch House, a place frozen in time. The energy of the trials, trapped within its walls. A constant reminder of the darkness that once consumed Salem. Section 6. Hill of Sorrow, Gallows Hill's lingering pain. Gallows Hill, the very name evokes a chill. Here innocent lives were taken, their cries for mercy unanswered. Now a place of quiet reflection, but the peace is deceptive. The air hums with unseen energy, a palpable tension. Many report feeling a profound sadness. Tears flow unexpectedly, a sense of overwhelming grief, the weight of history heavy upon their hearts. Is it residual energy, the echoes of suffering imprinted on the land, or are the spirits of the accused still seeking solace? Gallows Hill remains a place of sorrow. Section 7, Salem's Enduring Spirits. Tourism and terror. Salem today, a town embracing its haunted legacy. Tourists come, drawn to the stories, the mystery. They seek a glimpse into the darkness. Ghost tours wind through the streets recounting tales of horror. Psychics offer readings claiming to communicate with the other side. The lines blur between history and spectacle, but beneath the surface, the unease remains. A sense that the past is not truly gone. Salem, forever linked to its haunted history. A town where the veil between worlds seems thin, and the spirits of 1692 still wander. Section 8. The Aftermath. How Salem Moved On. After the frenzy of the witch trials, Salem was left to pick up the pieces. Families torn apart by accusations and executions had to rebuild their lives. The community faced the daunting task of healing and moving forward. The trials had left a deep scar, but they also sparked a change. People began to question the justice system and the role of hysteria in their society. Over time, laws were reformed and apologies were made. The state of Massachusetts eventually declared the trials unlawful, and restitution was offered to the descendants of the victims. Despite these efforts, the shadow of 1692 lingered. The town's identity was forever altered, but it also became a place of reflection and learning. Salem transformed into a symbol, a reminder of the dangers of mass hysteria and the importance of due process. Today, Salem stands as a testament to resilience, a town that not only survived its darkest days, but uses its past to educate and caution future generations. The streets, the buildings, even the air carries the weight of history, but also the promise of progress and understanding. Salem moved on, but it never forgot, and in that delicate balance it found a way to honor its past while embracing its future.